All right, guys, here we are again. I'm Brian. We're going to do some maintenance video today on my motorcycle. I don't know if you've ever watched this channel or not, but I'll have a video explaining what everything's about, what I do and everything. So keep an eye out for it and check it out for me if you would. Put some likes and on subscribe or whatever on there these people do. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to do a little maintenance on it. Well, not maintenance, we're going to install something new today. What I do on this channel is I just install new stuff on my bike and work on it and show you the ways I do it, and hopefully some of y'all can maybe show me or tell me some ways to do it. Comment on stuff if I have done it wrong, or just, you know, all of us together can probably make a pretty good little channel and help people out also while doing it. What I bought is kind of cool. Got it from Amazon. It's like a tack, an hour meter, a temperature gauge, everything in one. I know I don't have a, you know, this KX450 is not a trail bike, supposedly, whatever, but I am not a full-fledged racer. I ride in the woods too, so I was going to put this on there just for the fun of it. It ain't expensive, so why not, you know? So let's open it up and see what we got. All right, here we go. Kind of hard to do and hold this camera at one time. Hang on. Quit moving. Daggone box. Now let's put the camera down and see if I can't freaking do this and you still watch. All right. Turn it around. Let's see here. That's a little better. Big old box for that little bitty old thing. Oh, wait. Let's see what we got here. That's just like an hour meter almost. Look at that. Alrighty. Okay, there's one. Let's see what we got in here as far as cord. I don't know. Well, we got some bolts, nuts and bolts. That may be a mounting hardware, wherever you'll mount it, or whatever. See? We got this. Oh, look! They gave you a cute little screwdriver. Ha! And a couple zip ties. And this, which is thermostat, or the temperature gauge. I know that's what that is, and that plugs into that. And this has got a battery like a watch. See the back? We're going to take that off, get a screwdriver, and see what we got in there. If it came with one. I hope it did. Yeah, okay. Let's get the old eyesight on here. You can see what I'm doing. Let's see. All right. What I do, I got to pull that out, don't I? Yeah. Pull that little tab out so it'll work. Okay. Oh, yeah. And there she goes. It's backwards to y'all, but it ain't to me. So let's get you in here and let's see what you can, see if you can look at it from where I'm doing. Oh, let's see. 12 hours. I don't know what that is. There's the high, low. Huh. Oh, there's a job. I think that means just your oil change when you do that. Or no service, that's all. Huh. Let's see if that's damn military time. Yeah. Okay. Well, what can we set? I don't know. Well, either way, okay. We're gonna have to we'll have to set that up once I get to reading the book and find out all about that. But whole thing didn't cost but $20. That ain't bad. It's gonna have a temperature gauge on it also, so temperature gauge, a service hour meter, and all that. Be pretty cool. And what I think I'm gonna do also, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I was maybe going to use, let me show you. It's a temperature gauge. Well, it's not a temperature gauge, it's a thermostat switch. I'll show you. I have one of these on my KX250X. It works pretty good. As you can see. It has the same thing as this thing does. Same exact thing. Just take this loose from here. So you put this coolant hose on your bike. This is the biggest. This is a 22 millimeter. So it'll go on the bike as your biggest hose is, wherever it is. And then you just plug this into here, plug it into this, and that'll give you a temperature gauge on your motor. But if you want to do a thermostat, like KTMs and all them do, you take this hole, and you take one of these, but not this. This is the temperature one, but you can buy a temperature switch, put it in here, and run it to the fan motor, which you put the fan on there also. And that little gauge, this little thing right here will gauge on when it opens up and when it closes off. You can buy different ones at different temperatures, you know what I'm saying? I can get one about, I read up and did some research, and normal operating range on that 450 is right 180 to 200. That's normal operating range. It won't really get higher than that. That's when it's kind of getting hot then. So you can buy one of these. It opens up at around 175, 180, and back closes off when it gets back down to that range or whatever. You can buy them, you know, in different temperature ranges. But either way, if I do the other one, I can have a temperature gauge that tells how hot it is here, and also I can do another one of these on another pipe and have it to where I have an electric fan that will kick on at a certain degree also, and keep it cooler running through the woods and stuff like that, because the 450 don't run cool in the woods. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Having to stop and go if they've got a tight trail for sure. So that's that. Like I say, here's some little mount bolts that it comes with. Give you a better look at it. It's almost the size of a hour meter. You know what I mean? So pretty cool little thing here. Be cool if it did give the I don't know if it gives the RPMs or not. Let's let me look. I don't think it does, because I don't see a wire going to it for the RPMs. No, I don't. Couldn't. No, I don't get the RPM. I mean, don't. Wait a minute. Well, I say it now, but I don't. Hell, it mine. I don't have no idea. Let's see if it goes. Figure 1. Hell, it does do it. It says wrap that, I guess, this yellow wire here that's on the thermometer or temperature gauge. It's got a black and a yellow wire, so I believe in it says pickup wire goes to the yellow wire goes to the spark plug. Okay, cool. So it does have RPMs also. Wow. That's even neater. Okay. So, we'll get all this figured out, man, and let's see. Yeah. Get all this stuff right here. We'll get all of it figured out. You know, what we need to do, what we're going to need for the installation. As you can see, I got my bike tore completely down. I tore it down after the last ride to clean everything up, you know, and get it kind of ready to store, but I don't know if I'm really going to store it or not. Dude, I can't keep from riding it. I don't care how cold it is. I'll ride the first time it gets warm, which may be tomorrow. I got a new plug for it also. Got to put that in there. But the last one I did with the thermostat on it, I mean, not temperature switch and all that, was pretty simple. I just ran it to the a negative and a positive to the battery here. Ran it with some wiring sheath, like I don't know if this got any on it, but anyway, the stuff you run wiring through the black tubing. I got some of that, ran it up through here, ran it down to where the pipe is, which is going to be right here on mine. That's my 22 millimeter. And like I say, ran it back up here, back to the battery, and it worked awesome. And then put your fan over here. And everything worked fine. So that's what I plan on doing with this little gauge here. I don't know where I can mount it. It'll have to be up here somewhere, but riding, it'll have to be hard to see because I have to stand up and see if I'm going to put it up in here somewhere. I might try to make some type of metal mount. Maybe to wrap around the bar here or something. I don't know. I have to figure out something. We'll see. Anyway, let me get all that figured out. And we'll come back and I'll try to wire everything up and see what we can get out of this thing. But be sure to check out my explanation video on what I do with the channel and everything. That way you'll know what to expect. All right. Thank you, guys. See ya.